Yo, what's up with y'all? It's your boy Sosa. I'm gonna give y'all an in-depth study tutorial. You feel me? Um, Basically the game is pretty fast paced, and you want to be able to move fast and be able to aim fast at the same time. Um, so instead of me having a lower sensitivity since last year on Black Ops 6, I went a little bit higher. Before I played on 1.5, I play on 1.6 now. Um, you want to have a faster sensitivity than last year because there's too much movement going on, and I'm gonna give y'all like a little secret tip to like help y'all play the game better when it comes to wall jumping, because a lot of people is not telling nobody, and you're probably gonna want to have this on. So first up, when it comes to our controller settings, I play on a 165 because again, movement is fast in this game, and you want to be able to keep up with people. Before, I don't think you should go like extremely high unless you're like that. You feel me? But yeah, I play with my buttons swapped. I don't like using the triggers, even though I got trigger stops, because I have a Deuce's Edge. But this game, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like if you're not playing claw or if you're not playing with paddles, you're at a disadvantage this year, because there's too much going on inside the game. There's too much going on. You feel me? Everyone's doing a whole bunch of stuff inside the game. People are just bouncing off of walls. You can just do whatever you want, to be honest. And if you notice, I have my controller cam up. After I jump once, I'm not pressing my jump button no more. It's literally just a game, if you didn't know. You can just chain like 3 jumps together. It's pretty broken. Um, so you want to have a 165 sensitivity. And I also have 0 0 minimum dead zones this year. Before last year, I used to have like 1 on my left stick and like 3 on my right stick minimum. This year, I don't have it on at all. Um, for me, the game just feels too fast. It's like my aim. I wouldn't recommend having a 0 dead zone, even if you have a controller with no stick drift. But this year, there's too much happening at the same time. Like, I don't know if y'all played against sweaty people, but these sweats are literally like just pressing buttons too fast. So you're gonna want to be able to keep up. So, no, not keep our mouse, right? My dead zones, I have a minimum of 0 on both of them, and my left stick max is at 60, and my right stick max is at 89. I did have it on 99 for my right stick max, but I feel like I can keep up pretty much. You feel me? Um, for me, that's just my preference. Like I can keep up a little bit. Like my clips, once I figure out like the best like ADS sensitivity, because I changed my ADS sensitivity a lot. Before I had it at 1.0, then I changed it to 0.89. I feel like having it lower is bad. I feel like I just gotta like work on my aim. That's just a me problem. I don't think that's like a problem that everyone else has. It's just a me problem. I do this every year. So I have 0 0, and then I have a 50 on the minimum for my left. The reason why I have a 50 on the minimum for my left is because you want to be able to like press, like move your left stick like in the direction you want to go faster this year. Having a lower dead zone is kind of iffy. I'm not gonna lie. It's like kind of wonky. I cannot lie to you. If you have like a higher threshold to move your left stick, then you're gonna be sitting there struggling to move faster in this game. This game is like too fast. I keep saying it, but like it's literally the truth. The game is too fast this year. People are chaining together too much stuff. I don't know. My lobbies have been just nothing but YY demons and sweats. I swear to you, this game is just insanely fast this year. My dead zones, after I did my dead zones, I come to my aiming. My sensitivity multiplier, I have it on 1. This is what I was talking about. I changed it from like 85 to 100. I said 100 to 1. Like every like every other game, but I've been sticking with 1 because that's what I use on Black Ops 6, and it actually feels good. A slower ADS sensitivity is actually good for you as well on this game, because even though a lot of people are moving fast, you want to have a stickier aim. when you're like not doing all the wall bouncing and stuff. When you're aiming and then someone's doing all their like theatrics and everything, if you have a lower ADS sensitivity, you're not moving your stick like around as much because it will dead like lock your shit up, and like it gives you stickier aim. So if you want to have like a lower ADS sensitivity, I recommend doing it, but not too low. Like before I used to have it on like 65. Don't do that this year. Like I wouldn't go anywhere below like 85 this year. The movement settings, right? Oh, make sure you're on instant and dynamic or gradual and dynamic. Tactical sprint first. Tactical sprint assist. I turn that on. Mental assist. I turn that off. Counter assist. I turn that off. Corner sluts. I keep this on. And then this is what you want. The wall jump assist. If I have it off, right, and I go up to a wall and I jump, I have to manually press my jump button. Like if I run to a wall and press my jump button, nothing happens. If I press it again, I jump. But when I do that, I have to manually press every time I want to hit a wall. So if I want to go here, I have to press the button. You see on my controller cam, I have to press the button and whatnot. And like it's good for people who want to like be precise. But if you just want to like chain together like multiple wall bounces and go for clips, you want to have it on sideways. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people was gatekeeping this. I cannot lie. A lot of people was gatekeeping that. You feel me? So if I jump, now you see I don't have to press my jump button again to hit the wall. I can just keep it going. I can just press this and look this way, and then it's done. I can look this way, go this way, look this way. Like it's actually broken. I cannot lie to you. And it only if you have it on sideways only, I feel like that's the better option. If you have it on, it will go for everything that you're doing. If it goes sideways and if I was to look up, it will go there. Like let me see. Let me show you real quick. If I have it on, it will go from up. It will constantly like do everything. And I feel like that's good, but it's actually like nasty. I'm not gonna lie. If you want to like be able to keep like track of your person that you're like shooting at, I wouldn't recommend it having on. I recommend it just having it on sideways only, cause then it goes from up, sideways, and everything. That's too much going on at the same time. I wouldn't recommend it. Forwards only, I wouldn't use that, cause then you can't like wall bounce on the side. You'll have to manually do that, and which is might be good for some people, but for me, I have it on sideways only, and that's what like a lot of people are using now. After that, you want to come over. I play on hybrid for my slide and dive behavior. I wouldn't recommend using tap to slide this year, even though a lot of people use tap to slide. When you have a hybrid, your slides become instant. You feel me? Even though like tap to slide is literally made for like your sliding to be instant, I wouldn't recommend it because you have a delay. I don't know why there's a delay like there was last year, but this delay is like insane, but I cannot lie to you. Um, in Warzone, you're gonna have to put this on priorities interact when the game comes out for Warzone, excuse me, because everyone's gonna be sitting there picking up weapons faster than you. But since we're in the beta, you don't need to have that on, because all we're gonna be having for like the first month of the game is multiplayer. And I guess if you want to pick up weapons off the ground faster, then be my guest. But we're playing the beta, so I wouldn't recommend it anyway. But yeah, that's the tutorial for this settings. I can give you my graphic settings, but it really doesn't matter inside here, to be honest. You feel me? Fidelity cast. Put your fidelity cast strength on 100. VRAM scale target. I say put this around like 70 to 100. It depends on what you want. I don't really have it higher than 70. I used 70 last year anyway. When you come here, if you have a good PC, I would recommend you put like texture resolution to like medium or yeah, medium shader quality. I put this on like medium 2. Everything else shadow quality, I put this on medium 2. But if you don't, And then even if you want more frames, just put everything on like low or very low. If it can go off, turn it off. You feel me? Um, I play on a 120 FOV. Make sure your field of view is affected, and weapon field of view is wide. If it's wide, your gun is smaller. If it's not, if it's narrow, I'm gonna show you right now. Your gun becomes like infinitely bigger on your screen. I don't know why it's like this, but your gun becomes bigger. It's kind of weird. I don't know, but put it on there. Put it on wide. That way you see more. You feel me? You probably can't tell it on the recording, but I definitely see it. Um, make sure your first and third person camera movement is on least. If you have it higher, right? It's like weird. The more stuff you do, your camera movement is going crazy. Especially if they throw a streak down, your entire screen is just gonna be shaking. That's nasty. They'll do that. Um, make sure it's on least. I don't know why you can't turn it off, cause nobody likes the camera shaking every single time someone calls in a goddamn streak. But yeah, I hope y'all fuck with the video. You feel me? I'm kind of sick right now, so bear with me. I'm sorry if I didn't explain anything that well. I'll try to explain it better next time if I make another Sundays video. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all boys. But y'all be safe, bro. I'm gonna throw like a couple of clips in the end if I do, if I don't. Cause I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to do all that. But I fuck with y'all boys. Y'all be safe, bro.